So I've got a little project going on here today, and we're in my living room right now. Outside this window is my backyard, and in the backyard is a large tree, which we have discovered there are 5 hawks living in. And of course, I wanted to get some video and some photos of these guys, and so I started to set up my gear, and one thing I realized is I rarely shoot with telephoto length lenses. And all I actually have 3 lenses. I didn't spend any more than $100 on any of these lenses, and they are old and they are cheap, but they do work. Now, all of these lenses are older and they were designed for 35mm cameras, but they are usable and you can get good results. There are a few caveats that you're going to find with these, mainly in distortions and how they resolve. So what I want to do is go into Lightroom and actually show you some of the stuff that I've got and how you can get around some of these things, and more importantly, how you can create your own custom presets for lens calibration. So come on over and let's have a look. So we are in Lightroom right now, and as you can see, the 300mm lens did get me up and close where I wanted to be with these birds, and I kind of shot throughout the day the other day, and as the sun moved, some shots were a little easier to work with than others. You know, this one the sun was pretty much setting and I got a nice light. Some of these are backlit, but more challenging than that was working with some of the distortions that you're going to find in cheaper lenses. Now, with digital cameras and modern lenses, oftentimes you have information that the camera is told on how to adjust for some of these things digitally. And so if I go down, for instance, in Lightroom to the lens corrections palette here, it'll default into profile. Now, these are manual focus lenses. They're very old, and there's nothing that's telling the camera what they are. So you could see if there's a lens profile in here by enabling them, but there isn't for this lens. So I'm going to show you how you can make your own. Now, there's no way to actually save them into that panel, but I'll show you something else you can do. Now, first, let's talk about the 2 types of distortion that you're going to want to fix. One is going to be actual image distortion, and in wide angle lenses, this is seen as barrel distortion, and sometimes in really long telephoto lenses, this is pincushion distortion. And so the easiest way you're going to find to correct for this is on this. If you go down here under distortion, it's really hard to see on this image, but -3 is about where this lens is set. So what you want to do is get an